What's going on, Carolina Panther fans, NFL fans, football fans, whoever may be watching? This is the Frozen Panther. Just want to talk really briefly about yesterday. The 2016 NFL draft ended, and like immediately after, there was some people that were drafted. Actually, were not drafted, but signed. They were undrafted, but they were signed. And I really feel like this helped balance out, in my opinion, the entire draft process. I have another video in which I talked about a lot of the other things, that people were concerned about as far as like positions that we drafted and the people that we picked. But in my opinion, that turned out really well. Well, it was a couple of positions or, a couple of things that I wanted to see get a little bit more attention in the draft, but I really felt like it was made up for because we really got some steals in undrafted free agency. So the number one person that I want to speak about is Jeremy Cash. All right, in my original video that I posted, I said that I thought we were going to draft him possibly I think in the second or third round. The dude is extremely hard hitting safety. Dude is overall beast, man. I can't believe he didn't get picked up. A lot of people feel like he possibly didn't get picked up because he recently had like an injury, like he had to get a surgery in December on his wrist. But dude's like a walking highlight reel. If you get a chance, go check out his highlights. Just hit after hit, or he's always finding the ball. He doesn't give up on the tackle. I was very impressed with him early on, and I'm just really happy. I understand that, maybe from his opinion, he wanted to get drafted. But, in my opinion, I think God does everything for a reason. So, I know he's going to get his money or whatever case may be. But I'm just really happy that in some way, shape, or form he fell to the Panthers. I really think he's going to be a boost in our secondary. And I think he's going to be able to play at a pro level very soon. A lot of people feel like he may even be kind of filling in the position that, was left vacant by Roman Harper. So hopefully, we can see Jeremy Cash starting. Big time. That was a steal. I feel like that was like a extra second or third round draft pick that we got, with this guy. So I'm very excited about that. He's ranked number one as far as the undrafted free agent list, and I think he was ranked number two. And I don't know how that works. He was ranked number two on the NFL site for undrafted free safety. So that was, obviously, like I said, a really good pick. Once again, I think he would have drafted higher, but the wrist surgery and also. Just in general, I feel like he's going to learn well in our system. With us having a dominant front seven, I think it's going to immediately give him opportunity, him and all the cornerbacks we just got, to be able to really grow and to be able to shine, because I think they're going to cause a lot of disruption in our front, especially with that rotation that we have in place. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, next guy, Kyaris Garrett, wide receiver from Tulsa. He actually got a lot of people I've seen has written that he is like the most underrated wide receiver in this draft class. The dude seems like he's a beast, 6'3", so he has that height that we look for. When you got 6'5", Kelvin Benjamin, 6'5", Devin Funches. You got another guy now who drafted that's like 6'3". We got a bunch of just tall people across the team. They have good catch radius and stuff like that. I really think the dude's going to be really good. He was actually projected to go in the third round. I think that he might not have gone because he has somewhat of an injury history, but I don't think it's anything too severe. But I think when we're talking about these early picks, the teams are really careful about who they choose. So I really feel like we got a steal right there. And also he's ranked as the number 2 undrafted free agent wide receiver. So in my opinion, once again, talk about him and Jeremy Cash, I feel like that's like 2 second or third round draft picks right there that we got after everything has been settled. Devin Johnson, running back from Marshall. Dude is a beast. He's about 6 foot tall. He's about 238 pounds, and he's a powerful runner. In my opinion, he's kind of reminds me a little bit of Derrick Henry. And I was kind of hoping early in the draft we would have picked up Derrick Henry, because I feel like he could have learned a lot working with Jay Stu, could have kept each other fresh by the rotations and splitting the carries. But he's a big, powerful runner. So he needs a versatile run style. Oh. And so, so he needs to learn a little bit more versatility in his run style and a few other things. But all that type of stuff can be coached. They said one thing about him is him being so powerful. He just looks for the hole, he hits it, and he's gone. So that's what we're going to hopefully be able to have opportunity to work with him. Excellent pickup. Jake McGee, tight end from Florida. I like the Florida Gators, man. I don't really have a whole lot of information about him, but he's also 6'5", like 250 pounds. Dude is a beast, man. So I'm looking forward to him actually kind of matching up. We just drafted Bo Sandland in round 7. And so he's a tight end as well, about the same size. So that's good that we're going to see some depth at tight end. We're going to see some guys being trained really young. So that we may have a new group, that might be learning everything they can learn from Olsen and Dixon. It might take over that and, whenever they decide to pass the torch on. So that's really promising. Jared Norris, I believe, sorry. a linebacker from Utah. I think the dude's a beast, man. I haven't seen a whole lot of footage on him, but he's like ranked like the #1 undrafted free agent linebacker. So I think that's pretty promising, And we also have some of the best linebackers in the business, man. We're talking about Thomas Davis, talking about Luke Kuechly. Now we got Shaq Thompson in the mix. So we have another linebacker that we can groom to add some depth and actually can be, somebody can make a difference within the games. All right, Jensen Stoshak, wide receiver from Florida Atlantic University. He was a former walk-on. Dude seems like he's just a natural athlete. He's a tall guy, big, strong. I saw a video of him. The dude did like backflip catches. Like he like flipped. He like did a backflip, caught the ball with his right hand, did a backflip, again caught the football with his left hand, then dropped both of those, did a backflip and caught it with both hands. And it was just like, I don't know. I thought it was cool. So, I mean, he's not going to do that in the game. But, I mean, little things like that can show you the type of athlete that you're dealing with. And I'm excited about that. And, last but certainly not least, we have Andrew Bonnet, who is a fullback from North Dakota. All right. And I think that when you have one of the best fullback, if not the best fullback on our team, and Mike Tolbert, the Toldozer himself, I really feel like this guy's going to really have opportunity to learn and grow a lot while he's working with him. So you got so many Pro Bowlers on the Panthers team that can train these young guys to really bring out their best talent. That's one thing that I love about the Panthers' approach. Respect to Coach Rivera, respect to David Gettleman, just the overall perspective of understanding that you have to build and develop a team, and you have to think long term. It isn't just about drafting for right now, but also adding depth to some key positions that we can train for the long term. So I'm excited about this group. I'm excited about the guys that were drafted. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to the guys who may not have been drafted, but you've still been signed. You still got the opportunity to go out there and prove yourself, and we're looking forward to seeing what you can do. So I'm also happy that we added some offensive players. Once again, we still in free agency, so we don't know what we might get. We still may get that big-name defensive end. Maybe not top dollars. We don't pay top dollar, but you could be still top quality defensive end or offensive tackle that we've been waiting on. So either way, great draft. I'm looking forward to this year. I'm definitely going to have some videos coming up really soon about continuing throughout off-season and what we've accomplished so far, what to expect. But I'm just overall excited. So once again, just seeing some of these undrafted free agents that we signed, really, in my opinion, balanced out what we were going for. So I'm very excited about that. So once again, Panther Nation, all sports fans who may be watching, I appreciate your time. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. We got a bunch more videos coming up. And look forward to talking to you guys later. Appreciate your time.